Blessings, merry blessings, Gemini soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It's Priestess Melissae, and we're doing your weekly reading using the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards. Bear in mind, guys, that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you, but if you'd like a personal reading, do reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. Also, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos for more messages. All right, guys. So we are going to be tapping into the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards to get a main message as well as an affirmation for this week. We'll also be tapping into the Light Seers or tarot cards as well as the holographic tarot. So far, I'm seeing Queen of Swords and Justice. So Gemini may be wanting some justice or to understand and have some clarity around a situation that perhaps was unfair. We've got an Empress energy coming out here today. Maybe there was some injustice, or you want to find some balance with your Empress, perhaps, or the Empress within you. Maybe you're just wanting to become single, and maybe that's where you feel like things would be balanced out. You know, if you just start fresh, Gemini, who knows? Let's see what else is going on for you today. Also, we got coming out here, Page of Cups energy. Somebody may be wanting to offer you their cup of love, but you are being defensive and standing your ground, setting your boundaries against someone. Yep, someone who could have stabbed you in your back multiple times. And you're like, yeah, that's okay. I know what I'm dealing with. Thank you very much. All right. And so we will get some messages of advice for you from the Moonology cards. Of course, your sign, Gemini. We're reading the full moon energies in Gemini. So we're going to see exactly what's going on specifically for you, because this is going to be strongest for you, especially if this is your sun. But if you have it anywhere in your chart. So love messages at the end. Do stick around for that. From the Lovers Oracle cards today. All right, let's do it, Gemini. What's going on? Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides. Thank you for showing us messages for Gemini. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini, for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. Do subscribe and hit the bell notification if you haven't already. And I do love having conversations with you in the chat. So thank you for all of you who do engage. It's greatly appreciated. I love knowing how the messages resonate with you, and, you know, just to hear from you. It's good to know that people are watching, and I do appreciate that more people have been liking the videos and showing the love, because it makes a big difference with all the time and energy that you put towards the readings. You know, no less than 30 minutes for each one. So, you know, that's a lot of time when you add it all up, guys. All right, what's going on for Gemini, please? Gemini. Too many. What's up for Gemini? Gemini. Y'all need to talk to me now. What's up, Gemini? Too many. No, that's too much. Come on. Y'all are being over the top tonight. All right, we got grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. So this is going to be your main focus this week. Staying optimistic regardless of what may be going on around you at this time. All right. Crossing you on the bottom, go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. So whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, the sooner that you can deal with it and clear it out of your system, the better, because that is going to help you to stay optimistic as you're moving forward, to stay in this good energy. Healing of the heart, power of self-love. So that is your main energy that you're going to be working on this week. Healing the heart so you can stay optimistic, all right, in general, in life. To continue to have that half glass full instead of glass half empty type of energy. Guys, I wanted to get you out today, so I pushed it through. This is the 6th reading that I've done so far at this time. So again, 30 minutes each, 2 hours. No, 3 hours. All right, so grateful optimism. The priestess of the cranes looks joyously upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, projecting thoughts of great hope and optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands are held in a mudra, a prayer position, at her third chakra, where life force energy is generated. This card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for your life, to look around and find bright sparks of present joy to kindle the flames of future hope. One crane faces left, which is the past, while the other, looking right, faces the future. This is a reminder that your appreciation for the present is inextricably connected to your optimism for the future and to the dreams and desires you will achieve. After all, it is difficult to manifest happy results from ongoing dissatisfaction. So we are going to have to work on that and be optimistic if we want to, show that we want to have that brighter future. We have to first hold that energy within ourselves, right? And project it out. The energetic link between gratitude, optimism, and manifestation is an undeniable force. The gratitude referenced on this card is not the same as card 50, which is the one before it. 51 comes to a 6, by the way, so this is finding that balance between the past and the future, right? Right now and the present, absolutely. That's what the crane talks about, and looking within and being patient as well, with this process. Okay. So card 50, which encourages a profound recognition of your very value. This appreciation is more lighthearted, a blissful sighting of all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Getting the front parking space, just anything, you don't have to pay as much for something, somebody says, oh, don't worry about it, I got it, whatever the case may be, but you get those little wins and always be thankful for them, right? So this appreciation is more lighthearted, a blissful sighting of all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. And once you frame more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look to the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. So lift your perception, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find the great luck of crane energy bringing you all the prosperity, grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. Your affirmation is, I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I have been blessed with. I look forward to the future with happy expectations. I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I have been blessed with. I look forward to the future with happy expectations. I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I have been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity, Gemini, it is done. Yes, allow this crane and this balance, within you. With that 51 energy and the 6, it's like 3-3, balance it out, Have those energies within you balanced out. Stay optimistic because there is definitely so much to still be happy about. My candles went out, guys. Sorry about that. Let's light some more real quick. I got them right here, no worries. Gemini, we want to have some candles for you. I've got my hearth fire still going here, so no worries. We'll just take some from that. And we'll get going again, no worries. Let's do it. Gemini, we can't have our flame going out. Got our pillars going once again there, very good. Okay, now let's read what your tarot cards have to say about the situation. So, This is definitely not allowing ourselves to become disempowered. You know, knowing that there is still so much that we can have, right? Even if something doesn't work out with the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles looks pretty good, you know? You know, it's like you've got to continue to build and know that it's like, as they say, when one door closes, right? And that's just it. There's always going to be more opportunities and things like that. But sometimes in the immediate, we don't really, you know, we're not happy about those options because that's not what we want at the moment. But once we get a little bit further away from the situation, if we can just, you know, focus in a different way, we can see anything any way that we want to see it, all right? So why not choose to see it nice and good, where we can build and we're not limited in what we're able to grow and have and be, you know, in our experience. All right, Empress, let's see what's going on. So this is walking away, but still being nostalgic about something. So maybe this is what's having a, you know, issue with your energy, if you will, if you're thinking about something from the past, you know, and caught up in those energies of that nostalgia, right? Everything that didn't work out, or, you know, really think, yep, and here it goes. Two of Cups energy. So definitely could have been a love situation in the past that you were very optimistic about, something that you were definitely defending and, you know, balanced about within yourself. You know, it felt like you were good about it, but you didn't see when it was time to move, when this person perhaps was being dishonest with you and maybe stayed too long. And then you fell out of love perhaps with this person with that Queen of Cups in reverse. Yep. And then you were stuck. Now you're in this situation where you thought everything was so good perhaps. And then, you know, now at this present moment, you could be seeing things a lot differently. You know, I always think the gloves are off, well, the blindfold's off. It's like now there's no hiding, you know, what's going on in this situation. But to try to stay optimistic about it is really the challenge at this time, because things could be really off or about to change, you know, on the home front. You know, somebody could be leaving, but it does look like things are going to turn around for you. I really feel that you're going to be in a much better energy, you know, once you get out of this situation. But just be aware that, you know, all that glitters isn't gold. And that's something that you definitely want to be aware of moving forward, is what I hear Spirit saying with that Three of Cups energy. And just be aware of the people that you take these chances with, because, you know, you don't want to end up having to always revisit and go back and think about these situations, Gemini. So this is where, you know, a good release ceremony, crying as well as, you know, writing out these situations and, again, crying, but releasing it, acknowledging it, allowing yourself to say, yeah, I was upset about this, you know. I wasn't happy that this person didn't fight for me, you know, or see my value and things of that nature. And then to try to stay optimistic, you know, after a tough situation is not always easy. Two of Cups. So for the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. This was not the knight in shining armor we thought it to be, for sure, is what we may have come to realize with this situation. A lot of questions about what might be going on with this person, or, you know, if this person was being true, for sure. You were standing your ground, you know, but at the same time, maybe this wasn't something that was worth standing your ground for. There was no love in this situation, you know, even though somebody may have pretended for there to be. Knight of Wands, yeah, or sorry, Page of Wands, but always, you know, these small offers and gestures, if you will. Knight of Swords in reverse, yeah. So not realizing soon enough, feeling perhaps that this wasn't, you know, everything that you had hoped, wished, and dreamed for with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Could have been a third party for sure. Yeah, it's hard to stay optimistic about your love life and things like that whenever things like this happen, right? With the Queen of Cups in reverse, we have 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor. So definitely it feels like somebody, you know, the husband, most likely, had something to do with this situation and turning everything upside down. And this was like generational wealth. This was your end all be all. You know, this is what you put all your eggs in one basket with this person, is what it looks like. And, you know, they ended up dashing your hopes against the crashing waves. And now you're in this energy, you know, after your hard battle, that you're really thinking about all of this. You're really trying to get that new perspective. You're really trying to stay hopeful and optimistic. Hanged Man. Yep, because Empress has really been thrown off. Her energy, you know, defeminated instead of emasculated. Yeah, effeminated, you know, just feeling like you were dealing with some toxic situation here, and maybe realizing that more and more. Oh my goodness, I keep dropping my cards. So Chariot came out with the 8 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like now that you understand what's going on here, you know that you have to leave. You can't stay in this situation, you know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles energy, for sure. Maybe you're making somebody else leave. Okay, yeah. King of Wands energy, whoops. Definitely somebody trying to be controlling in this situation. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Of course, that would be Aries as well with the Emperor energy. But definitely I just feel a lot of controlling energy. And at the center of all of it, really trying to regain, you know, your composure at this time perhaps, and remembering who you are, you know, not allowing this situation to throw you off so much that you lose your connection with yourself and your value and worth, and you forget who you truly are, right? Hierophant energy coming out with the 9 of Cups energy. Wow. So again, you know, it's very interesting that this is coming out. And now with the King of Cups on the bottom, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Interesting. It almost feels like maybe somebody that you were married to in the past. Interestingly enough, you know, you still feel like you would like to have this, you know, wish fulfillment with this person, or this happiness with this person. I feel like, you know, you do have love for them, but at the same time, it's like, you know what you're experiencing as well, that home is not happy, right? That the energy is thrown off, the money is thrown off. I just feel like there's just a lot of questions around this whole situation. And you basically just don't want to deal with somebody who's only going to give you what they want to give you when they want to give it to you. They want to be the genie in the bottle, right? And, you know, if you've ever seen, I don't know, just like Genie. I know there was a movie out at one time a while back, but it was like you wish for something, but it's like, be careful what you wish for, because the genie interpreted, you know, what the wish actually meant, and it wasn't usually what the person actually, you know, intended when they made the wish. But that's why they say be careful what you wish for, right? All right, so what's coming out for advice for Gemini, please? Grateful optimism. Have faith in your dreams, coming out with a waxing crescent moon. So don't lose faith. Don't, you know, forget to smell the flowers. Allow your healing process, you know, rest, take time as you need. A new start is coming. Wow, beautiful. That is awesome to see for you, because it feels like you really had to deal with quite a bit here, Gemini. And it's time to see the forest for the trees. And maybe it's just been very confusing for so long that you're just over it and you're ready. You are very close to achieving your goal, is what this says with the gibbous moon. So just know that you are on your way. You're on the right path, and your new start is on its way. A great one, you know. It's just we got to clear our energies with past people, situations, and you may be doing that at this time. And that's going to be very important for you to continue to do that as you move forward, right? So you can stay in that positive state of mind. What is coming out for love for my Geminis? We have emotions are natural and a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this is going to be very important for you to, you know, let go of that energy of, you know, things that didn't work out that you may have really wanted to work out, right? And you just really couldn't see eye to eye with this person. They just weren't, you know, giving you a fair shake in the deal. Like I said, I just was feeling like, you know, this healing though needs to happen regardless of if this person allows for, you know, true healing in this situation. So go with the flow, you know. If this person is willing to heal things with you, great. Doesn't mean you have to get back together with them, but they need to be mature about the situation, right? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And remember here that this one card said, have faith in your dreams, which you know you really deserve, Gemini. All right, beautiful energy, Gemini. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. I will see you guys soon. Have a beautiful week, and bye for now.